I don't know who Livy is. I thought Rizz was when you tried to like pick somebody up. That Rizz is charisma. So if someone gets rizzed up, Livy is an LSU gymnast who was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. I thought, didn't they write like the Odyssey? Livy? What does it mean to rizz up someone? Oh, so she charisma him. Weekly animals, I understand! Give one random friend +1 health. Scammed! Scammed! And yet... Okay. I had 2-3 marmosets, still something. She hugged him once. Space sailors. Did he say, where's my hug? She rizzed him up, bro. Chad is just jealous. I wasn't there. Baby Gronk is like just a really funny series of words, though. There's no doubt about that. Don't call him a drip king. It's weird. Now I'm lost. Isn't being a drip king just... I'm not begging the question. I'm being serious with you. Isn't that just dressing well? Yes. Oh, okay. That's not the guy who claimed he wasn't on steroids, even though he was on steroids, and now his new bit is telling everybody he's on steroids? Here I go again. That's the Liver King. What does the Liver King have to do with Baby Gronk? Nothing? What the hell? I don't get it, man! Hey, Rex Mechanica, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I'm just trying to understand here, man. It's like talking to my grandparents. You know what's messed up? I mean, Dan and I were kind of talking about this during Counter-Strike. But if you're like 22 and you know all this shit, you're actually wasting your life. And I say that with no disrespect. You're in like your mental and physical peak right now. Go fucking like do something before it's too late. Don't get mired in the minutia of this aspartame culture. Okay, it doesn't actually have any merit. It's ephemeral. You won't even 5 years from now you're gonna be like, I don't even know what Baby Gronk is. You're going to start saying things like, I can't eat that, it goes straight to my hips. Hey, Ghost Pepper, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Spend your time, take advantage of the youth that is so fleeting. Go try something. I don't know. Well, try what? You figure it out. If you're so smart that you know what Baby Gronk is. Our next shop tier is 3. I just like a baboon because it's funny. It takes 1 minute to learn the terms. It's not learning them, brother. It's forgetting them. That's the part that really stings. That's the trouble with the curve. I've never seen it. Your ass will call your grandkid by, like, your childhood dog's name by accident. And you'll be like, what's taking up that space in my brain? Oh, yeah. Baby Gronk got rizzed up by Livy. Is it you? Is it Livy? It keeps getting twisted up in my head. Baby Gronk. Did you see this? I'd like some good units. Oh, fuck. Here we go again. A baboon self-buffing baboons! It's a short form of Olivia. It's one letter shorter. Like, you got 2 V's in there. I guess you don't want to take L-I-V-Y. That's already taken back in, like, the days of ancient Rome. Or whatever. We're gonna get 10, I think, here. Give 3 random friends +1 attack. Are there any pills this week? Of course not. Three self-buffing baboons. Have you ever been to Kitchener? Oh no. I'm having like a moment here. Is Kitchener in the zeitgeist because of BlackBerry? You gonna ask me to tell you my favorite stories about Kitchener Waterloo? I've been there. Jamal Murray's from there? I know more about Jamal Murray than I should for someone who's never seen basketball. But again, the Twitter For You algorithm thinks that I love Spider-Verse and basketball, which is fine. I keep clicking on the tweets. He's a Canadian goat. I saw a screenshot of a video from Instagram Live, I think, that I think is related to Jamal Murray. No, not the one with the gun. That was Ja Morant. I'm talking about the other one. Okay, hang on. Give me this. Give me a shark after midnight. Give me a shark after midnight, please. How about sell me and rework the whole squad in his image? Wait, but I want you to get the buffs. So maybe no penguin. Interesting. It's an interesting way to handle it for now. Oh, but are you gonna? No, that's good. It's good. It's good. That's fine. Anyway, I have been to Kitchener Waterloo because wait, I'm losing it. Have I been to Kitchener? Yeah, I've been to Kitchener Waterloo. Am I crazy? See, this is what I'm talking about. You put that baby Gronk shit in my head. Now I can't remember where Malf went to university. I think he went to Waterloo. For some reason in my head, I was like, he went to Guelph. But he didn't go to Guelph. We went to Guelph for Hillside, which Malf loves. Malf went to Waterloo. Then I was like, he didn't go to Waterloo. He went to Laurier. And then I was like, if Malf heard me say that, he would go like this. He went to Waterloo for sure. Stop telling me that Livy raised up baby Gronk because it's pushing stuff out of my head, man. No pills this week. Remember that. No pills this week. I have no toy. Links. No thanks. Another baboon. Sure. Make my eel slightly better before we get rid of it forever. Yeah, I knew Malf went there. Malf could tell you a lot about Kitchener Waterloo if you love the movie BlackBerry. Jim Balsillie is from there. It's funny because he's bald and some of his actions, I'm sure, are quite silly. I don't know, I haven't seen the movie, but I lived through the company. But I honestly don't really remember what happened with BlackBerry. All I remember for sure, this is a great lesson in stock picking and it being fruitless unless you're like a genius or very, very lucky. I took a business class in university where we invested fake money in the stock market. And our business professor was like, for example, if you're thinking about buying individual stocks, let me suggest something like BlackBerry. Everybody uses one. Like this, the worst due diligence of all time. This, it can't possibly go anywhere. It's the future. It's the present. Everyone's going to use one forever. And it doesn't matter what the multiple is. You just buy it, man. It's not going anywhere. And then it must have been like, I mean, it's still around, but I'm pretty sure that the stock price is not where it was in like 2009. She should have just bought the whole market with the rest of us. Then we all would have been down like 45% when the great financial crisis hit. What I remember about Waterloo, I remember, wait, tier 5s are the secret now. Okay. I remember Malf took us to a great poutine and burger joint. I don't remember the name, but we went there every time we were there. Malf Grill and Chill. Was it really called Grill and Chill? Isn't that like the Dairy Queen slogan? It was called Grill and Chill? That's so sad. It was good. I'm just like, they probably changed the name now, right? It's probably called BRGR. And a hamburger's $28. How about a little Spinosaurus build? Chocolate! Chocolate! I'm still... Oh, I'm not still alive. Okay, that's fine. We got 2 life left. Level me first. Maybe go jellyfish first next time. Friend faints. If it was a faint pet, activate it again. Then... Okay, I guess... It's like all they did was watch my videos and then go, like, nerf things that I was amazing at. This makes sense, man. This makes sense. Have you tried the Peloton yet? Yeah, I think I've done like 700 and something rides. Just give me a second here while we lose this one. Let me check here. Loading it up. Go into my profile. Oh, hang on. I have some following requests. Samuel Rose. I'll accept that one. We won, by the way. Holy cow. 712 cycling runs. Cycling workouts. 712. And let me tell you, let me look at some of these, see what else we got. 94 stretching. I used to do stretches after the rides for a while. 54 strength. I've been doing... I'm not on the cruise, obviously, but 2 times 3. I've been doing 7 strength workouts a week. It wasn't 1 times 7 for the record. It was because in a week I do 8, and then in B week I do 6. So it was 6 plus 8 divided by 2, okay? It's way harder than 7 times 1. We got 45 yoga workouts and 2 running workouts. How do you feel about that? You ever done the Matty Giacomo Hamilton run? Hard to run with so many tears in your eyes. Give me this first. Give me this first. What the hell? Wolverine? Adjacent... It's just too many animals, man. Adjacent friendly abilities deal 3 extra damage. Okay. Understood. Yes, sir. You should come out here. No disrespect to you, Eel. You did what you could while you could, but the baboon is doing great stuff for our Spinosaurus, so you're gone. Get an eagle out here. Then it is tempting to get a pteranodon, but I don't think we're... Well... It's tempting. Mighty tempting. I'm going to do it because pteranodon is funny. And if something snipes it, I'll just cry. Is summoned the turret. Is summoned the turret. Oh no, my order was a little fucked up and I still won easily. Take one of those. Don't take one of those. I don't advocate violence. Stop trying to gaslight me into saying I advocate violence. You should still take that. I know it's a new lemon, but I still think you should take that. So you won't defend your country? Honestly, it's one of those things I thought about. But like, I'm pretty sure I would just leave. If I could, at least. I think like if Canada got invaded by like another country, I'd probably just be like, I'm gone. I like my country pretty well. It's got some problems. It's got some good stuff, but I like being like alive more, for sure. I don't know where I would go. I would probably go to a country that wasn't in as dangerous of a position at that moment. I'd probably fight, but I've got no wife and kids. Well, what the hell are you fighting for then? If anything, I think I'd be fighting to like protect my way of life for like my family. And my ass is still gone. If I had no wife and kids, I wouldn't have been there to begin with. Oh man. Would you go to LSU to? No, I would not go to LSU to rizz up anybody. I'm a married man. Mouth went to Waterloo. Mouth went to Waterloo. Mouth went to Waterloo. Got it. Mouth went to water. I'm just, you know how like after you experience a traumatic event, apparently like if you play Tetris for 10 minutes or something like that, it reduces the trauma that you experience. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like that's what I'm doing with this baby Gronk stuff. Every time someone says baby Gronk, I just have to like picture like a memory from earlier in my life so that I don't let the baby Gronk stuff in at the expense of my earlier memory. Okay, we don't want a level 2 version of yourself because you're not, we don't have the space for you and we can't reasonably unwind the rest of the squad. See, I know what I'm doing in SAP, in a manner of speaking. Sounds like big Tetris talking. That could be a good sketch. Like getting into a car accident, and then they're like, "Are you okay?" And the guy's like, "I can't talk right now. I can't talk. So what do you do?" And they're like, "What are you doing? Are you okay? Do you have a concussion?" "No, I gotta go download Tetris from the App Store, like immediately." Oh, that one's not Tetris. That one's Block King. But I needed Tetris. Yeah, Block King is like Tetris, but it's 99 cents, but there's no ads. And listen, I'm telling you, you could do that. You can make it work. I can't afford pancakes. What is that? It's my squad, but better? Worse? Better? My squad, but worse? My squad, but... My squad, but worse? My squad, but equal? Okay. Why don't you take one of these, brother? I don't know. Beats me, honestly. I don't know what we're doing at this point. I'm just doing my best. You know what's to take a reused bit, but then make it like a little fresher by adding Costco to it? Hang on, thank you, new Spinosaurus. I appreciate that. The way that people behave in the buffet on a Disney cruise, I would say is roughly the same way that people drive their carts in Costco. So if you were ever wondering how messed up it gets when Cabanas opens or like 15 minutes before Cabanas closes, oh man. Holy cow, it scared me.
Can I tell you something funny?
Okay, here we go. I'm ready.
When I dropped our daughter off this morning, she was crying.
Oh,
she was
no.
like, "Oh, mommy, don't go. I miss you. No." And she was like crying really loud, right? And then I was like, "Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be fine." And then I think because she was like crying and all tensed up,
Oh, no.
she blasted the biggest fart of all time. She's like, "Mommy, don't go." And then I was like, oh man, she just like farted real loud. And then the daycare lady was right next to her. And then I was like, I'm like, it's okay, mommy's here. At the same time, it got real stinky.
Oh, no.
So I was like, do I say it's not me, it's her? Or does she know? And then
That would be good. You're like, it's not me. My kid farted. That's my kid.
So I was like, man, I don't know what to say. Because I don't, like, she's upset. I don't want to be like, hey, first of all, it's not me farting. Second of all, it's okay, you don't have to cry. And then I got like real awkward. I was like, oh, it's okay, mommy will pick you up. And I got out.
Hey.
That was the funny story of the day.
It does feel good though to be like, this is like the first day in like 10 days where we're not on toddler duty like 100% of the day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Is it good?
Watch
Does
this.
it feel good?
Shit.
Have you talked about?
Fuck you.
Like
I'm not saying it to my kid. I'm saying I can't say swear words around my kid, but now I can say whatever I want.
Have you talked all the bits that we went through?
I told him there were like no bits. I told him the bit was the table of 8 next to us that kept ordering iced tea and then pouring their own sugar packets in it.
Yeah, but we had a good bits. We were making our season 5s of I Think You Should Leave.
I told them we were going like that all the time. Yeah.
Did you tell them that I forgot to leave the t-shirt out so you slept naked?
No.
Oh.
I think that's not that atypical. I think like the average person, the average man probably sleeps mostly naked. If I had to guess what
No way.
If I had to guess what the average man's sleeping setup looked like, I think it's just underwear.
What?
I'm the unusual one. I'm t-shirt underwear, which I think is still.
Just wear PJs, you crazies.
I'm a man. I'm not gonna wear pajamas.
Oh, nobody wears pajamas?
Like it's Halloween or something. What's next?
Like
A button-up
Halloween?
shirt, long pants, and a nice stocking cap in case in the middle of the night I hear a clatter and arise to see what was the matter.
I feel like I had this conversation before.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I was like, this is crazy how many men wears PJ or no PJ. And I think they said majority actually do not wear PJ. And I said, you guys are monsters.
It just doesn't seem like it's like necessary to have pajamas, you know?
I think it was like during the Jackbox. I'm getting flashbacks. Deja vu. Do 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 do. Yo, by the way, sold.
Hey.
I
Okay.
did have to go 50% off though.
Okay,
and
that's
then
fine.
as soon as I go 50% off, sold. Let's go. Woo.
Can finally get rid of this bar cart.
Sold. How does it feel to be back on?
It feels good. It feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll know the feeling soon enough.
I'm just gonna play Katamari.
I already know how this is going to happen, too. First off, thank you, Mad Dog Nation, for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Here's what's going to happen, okay? 2 p.m. is going to roll around. You're going to be in the process of still making your lunch or eating your lunch. And I'm going to be like, are you ready to stream? And then you're going to be like, oh, not yet. I just need 5 minutes.
I'm making your rent right now.
I know, but I'm telling you. I'm older. You walked into my office.
I just wanted to tell you the funny story about our daughter party.
It was a good story.
Thank you.
I can't complain about the story. It's true. Sure, I'll take a dolphin in the back. Now that I think about it, we can never generate the rice off of it, but a 2-3 that summons a 2-3 is pretty good. So to answer your question, yes, I rode the Peloton this morning. That's all I'm trying to say here. Holy cow. Did it kind of suck? Yeah, it wasn't great. I think the output was like probably just over 1,000 in 90 minutes. Hang on, chat. I'm going to need you to do some mental arithmetic here, okay? Okay, you ready for this one? It's 363 plus 330. So that's 693 plus 316. Stone cold. That wasn't on purpose, I promise. It's 900 plus 109. Is it 1,009? It's 1,009. A little bit under the average for 90 minutes, but considering we were coming back from being away, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to sell you. I'm going to sell you. That one hurt, though. I'm going to place you. I'm going to place you. I don't know. Jellyfish got us to 9. Means it probably could have gotten us to 10. Baby Gronk would beat you for sure. I don't think so. I think probably I would have. I mean, Baby Gronk, I don't know, like, his kinematics or whatever, but he's like 10 years old, right? I just don't feel like he has the right kind of, like, levers to compete with a grown man like me on the Peloton. I think you're right. I think I would wash that fraud. He gets 5 touchdowns a game. It's just, I'm telling you, there's no chance. If I played football against 10-year-olds, I bet I would get like 100 touchdowns a game. And I'll tell you, I'm not playing wide receiver or tight end because I don't want some little kid messing up the throw. I'm playing quarterback, and as soon as I get the snap, I'm just running it long. That's it. You know how many 10-year-olds it would take to knock me over in pads? If they could even, I mean, listen, I'm just going to be straight with you. There's probably 2 10-year-olds in every 5th grade class that could even catch me. So already we're looking pretty good. And then I think they would both have to hit me at the same time, quite frankly. I think I would dominate. Baby Gronk toast me. Baby Gronk doesn't even stand a chance. Hello, Chibli, by the way. Hello. It's no shot. They should make a football league where grown men play against children. Like, what about, like, this... I forgot South Park already did it. It's so embarrassing in the modern day when you realize you stole a joke from South Park. Let's just pretend I invented it. It's better this way. But what if you had, like, the team that won the Iowa State Championships for, like, Little League football go up against the Kansas City Chiefs? That'd be crazy, man. Whoa, thank you. And why do they call it softball? Because the ball is not that soft. Thank you. Chat, they asked for a desk audit. Here's one you're not going to see too much.
Alright, don't do that. Don't do that.
I can't show this off?
You can show this one, but not, it's very delicate.
Okay, well, we got a text, like, while we were gone.
It's a pizza.
Our cat sitter was like, hey, while you were gone, your table broke. The shit is made out of marble. And she sent us a photo and was like, yeah, I don't know. I guess there was a crack in it from, like, when we got it. And I guess it took 4 years for the crack to finally percolate all the way down through the surface of the marble, and then the corner fell off. It's sorry, it's not that big of a deal.
Could you ask them what glue I should use?
Hey, Chad, does anybody know what glue you should use to reaffix marble?
They might know.
Well, it just goes to show you, you know, when I needed chat to be smart for me, they got nothing. When I needed them to be dumb for me, to not make fun of me so much during the physics puzzler that I played earlier, everybody had opinions. Now that I need to know which glue to use to reaffix marble. Also, can I tell you one second? I take a bite of this. It looks delicious. It's fantastic. We got ants outside of our house. I went to Home Depot. I bought a product called Ant Be Gone. Doesn't get any simpler than that, okay? Took it home. Apparently, the way that it works, ants are allergic to peanut butter. I didn't know that. But they love the smell. I guess it's like the same way like humans are allergic to alcohol, but we can't stop drinking it. You puncture the holes on the side of the trap. You put it around like in your yard where you got the ants. They go in. And by the way, I'm glad ants can't feel emotion, I think. Because can you imagine being the ant that goes like... and then grabs the peanut butter and brings it back to the colony and the whole fucking colony dies? The queen's dying, like all your friends are like, what was in that? And then you're like, no! What have I done? I can't even imagine what kind of anguish that would be like for that ant, man. That would... I would be eating the peanut butter myself after I brought it back in that case. But then it doesn't matter. Everyone's like, oh, this is so sad. It's not sad because we checked on the ant traps and they built like a colony around the ant trap. They're going crazy for the damn peanut butter, dude. It's like we basically gave them like a high calorie convenient food source. So now instead of like one anthill, we got 3 anthills. And then the traps are full of like living and dead ants. It's disgusting. I'm just rolling. I got nothing, man. I can't fucking do it. And yet, are ants that bad? Kate doesn't like them for one. And also, like, we're paying a lot of money to live here. So, like, fuck them. If they did some shit in the garden or something, that'd be different. But they're just... I don't like being outside and then you're like, ooh, ants. They destroy stuff too? I didn't know that. I didn't know they destroyed stuff. They destroyed my mother? What is she talking about? I haven't texted my mom in a couple days. You gotta get taro liquid bait. All right. That's what when I made that tweet, that was like, these guys know that I don't belong in the Home Depot. That's why I thought I was a genius just walking down the aisle that had said poison and then buying a product that said Ant Be Gone. That's why I need like one old guy who looks like my dad inside of the Home Depot to just be like, you know, yep, you'd think. Oh, ants? No, if you want to get rid of termites, you get Ant Be Gone. You want to get rid of ants, you need taro liquid poison. It's got a beetle on the bottle.
Did they say, like, Ant Be Gone doesn't work?
No, I think they just suggested a better option.
Yeah, it's like...
Because it did not work.
I was like, what the heck? They made a whole colony everywhere.
Like, there's got to be... Taro's #1? Really? This is like common knowledge? Little did I know, man. Little did I know. Taro Liquid Killer is good. I live in like a very environmentally friendly city. If I use this in my yard, is the city gonna find out and send the secret police to my house and kill me? It'll burn a hole in your yard. Oh no. Unironically, no. Let's go! Let's go! I can't believe we're on 5 wins, man. I'm just rolling. Whew. Ken Sim himself will come to your house and kill you. No, he won't. He's cool. He said you can just call me Ken. I saw that. I could call you Betty. Betty, if you call me, you can call me Ken. Use diatomaceous earth. PC load letter? The fuck does that mean? Diatomaceous earth? It works. Wait, what is it though? Do I get it? Do I buy it at Home Depot? I'm gonna get 5 wins. I'm toasted. My dad's a beekeeper. It works. Where do you get it from? It dries out the ground. Listen, motherfucker, where do you buy it? I'm already sold. I'll give you my credit card if you just tell me where I can get it. Oh yeah, we're going yard. Home Depot and Canadian Tire have it? Okay, thank you, thank you. Diatomaceous, they should call it Ant Be Gone. Holy cow. Level 3 Andy. Ant Be Gone definitely had a marketing buff. I'm ass at Super Auto Pets now. Anyway, okay.